Hello and welcome to the home of Snowrunner News. I'm UK Gamer 808 and I'll take you through the latest Snowrunner news, Snowrunner console mods and Snowrunner PC mods. And if you haven't seen me before, then where the bloody hell you been hiding? We've done hundreds of episodes. I think this is 183 or 182, something like that at the moment. So we've done quite a few. Now what I do is I do a no BS approach. I don't ask you for anything, but I always appreciate if you smash those like buttons for me, or even if you hit the dislike. I don't really care. It's entirely up to you. Now I'd like to thank all the regular viewers, as the subscriber watch time has gone up big time over the last few weeks. And I want to thank all those subscribers for taking the time to watch my content. I appreciate it a hell of a lot. And all those guys at the back who don't comment or don't do anything, but just watch every time I upload, I want to thank you guys. I know you're there all watching, and I appreciate you coming to take the time to look at the channel. I really do. Without you guys doing what you do, I couldn't do what I do, and the channel would not be growing. So thank you very much. So what have we got going on today? Well, I have got some news. We got this yesterday, and it was just after I uploaded the Snowrunner news, and we basically have the certification for the patch. Now, we were expecting another patch to go on the PTS, and it hasn't. The patch has been sent off to Sony and Microsoft for certification. Now, what does that mean? It means that it can be up to 2 weeks for it to get approved. Now, 2 weeks is a sort of roundabout dead time for it. It might be more, it might be less. So that's not set in stone, but the main thing is, it is being finished. So the update has been finished by the devs, so that is now pending, which that means it will also ease the RAM situation, which everyone's having issues with. Now, I know there's a lot of people having issues. I'm the same. I'm even having trouble on my PS5 to download mods, and a lot of it is down to mods.io, where if you've been on there and you've been selecting mods and you've been hitting the subscribe, then when you go into the game, sometimes it won't show up that you've subscribed to that mod. So if you are having trouble, the best thing is to go on mods.io and make sure there's a section on there where you can click on subscribe mods. So make sure that all your mods are turned off, and then it should enable you to download a couple of mods at least. Whereas I know the Big Moose, a lot of people are having trouble with that at the moment, and the reason is because that has been tested on the new build, which the new build we haven't got yet. So as soon as we get the new build, everything will work fine. So you've just got to get on with it, wait for the fix, and hopefully it won't be too long. But like I said, go to mods.io, check that what you're subscribed to first, and go from there, because the best thing is to add mods one at a time, not go and hit 10 subs and then try and download them all at once. Just do one at a time and build them into your game gradually, and then that way you can see which mods you're having problems with and which mods you aren't, because it is really hit and miss. Now, the main platform what people aren't having problems is the Series X. That seems to be having no issues, and you can have quite a few mods. Well, some people are having a few issues, but that seems to be the one platform what there isn't any problems for at the moment. You seem to be able to download a lot more mods on that, and there is more RAM available on next generation, which I was a bit annoyed because it doesn't make any difference to my PS5. It really doesn't, but it is what it is. The fix hopefully will come next week, but it'll probably be the week after, but I'll let you know as soon as we know on that. Now, next bit of news I wanted to tell you about was the year 2 for Snowrunner. Now, I've been doing some digging for the last, a few weeks really, trying to find out whether Snowrunner is going to continue and do a next season. Now, at the moment, they're telling me that until Phase 4 is dropped, then they're not going to release the info, as I suppose they've got to finish their first bit of the contract first before they can do that. Now, I did have a source which came from Sony, as of all people, and they told me that they would be doing another season. So I'm not sure how accurate that is. So I'm just letting you know that they might be signing up for another year, but until Phase 4's release, we're not going to know that. But as soon as I know, I will let you know, as I do a lot of digging every day. I really do. So what's next for today? Well, it's a dark day for console mods again. But we can't really complain, as we've had a few mods this week. It could be worse. We could have had no mods whatsoever. So For console mods this week, well today, sorry, not this week, but we have the TMB Trails map that had an update, and the diesel locomotive train by XD00, who's one of our modding partners. He's had an update on that. It had an update for that yesterday as well, so he's had another update. And then going over to PC mods, we have only two in there, which was the Purpose Tech Crawler and how to add diff lock all-wheel drive. And we've had a custom tweak of the Azov 4242, and he's changed that one into a non-articulated and got a few tweaks on that, which pretty cool because I wasn't too keen on the articulation on that one. So that's your lot for mods, for PC mods and console mods. So what's going on with 808 modding? Well, I can tell you today, I did a video yesterday and on the DND Striker. Now, we did originally think that was going to be a while away, and it's coming out. It's out now. Since doing this video, I have just uploaded the mod review for it, and it is available on mods.io as we speak. So it will be pending for console. Well, it'll be up for console approval as it now is public. So if you want to go and have a look at that, go and have a look. Now, it is still work in progress on there, and any feedback would be muchly appreciated. Would rather it go through the Discord, but if you want to leave any of the messages in mods.io or actually on the video itself, then that's fine. We can have a look at those, but it is quicker if you report any problems on the Discord, which is 808 modding or DND modding. We have got a section on that for any bug reports and what have you, and I've just set up a new section for the DND Striker, so that way we can get any bugs sorted before it comes to console, because it's going to take a few weeks to come to console. We're not sure about the RAM limitations, whether that's going to affect the DND Striker or not yet, but we'll have to wait and see on that, basically, which it'd be better if it comes out after the update is dropped, and then we're not going to have any issues at all. Now, he has changed quite a few bits and pieces on there. Now, the GMC Sierra, which is open, is available to anyone who is in 808 modding or D&D modding. These are private mods, which if you're a part of one of our Discords, then that gives you access to there. Now, the GMC Sierra is a private mod and always will be a private mod. That is never going to be released as a public one. The only public one is the DND Striker. So I really appreciate if you go and download that and go and have a go with it and let us know what you think about it. And especially if you find any problems, then if you can report that, that would be great. Because the sooner we can get that to console, we will be very, very happy. So if you want to check out the mod review, I've done that. I've uploaded this video and the mod review at the same time. So if you got notifications for the news, you might not have got them for the mod review, as I'm having a bit of a nightmare with YouTube at the moment. They're not sending notifications out to everyone, and I did give a right bollocking earlier, and they said they're really sorry and they're going to look into it, because I'm getting fed up of it. I take the time to do the videos, and then YouTube is not promoting me, where there seems to be a little bug here and there, where sometimes some videos they don't get notifications for that. Well, guys don't get notifications of that. Sometimes it's 24 hours and it's not on, but there it is. That's YouTube for you. Righto, well that's it for today's SnowRunner news, SnowRunner console mods and SnowRunner PC mods. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then I'll see you on the next one. Now, I'm hoping to get on a stream tonight. I've been busy doing video after video today, and I was hoping to get on a stream hopefully about 9 o'clock. And then over the weekend, I just want to go on a streaming frenzy. We're going to do stream in the morning, stream in the evening, and if I get time, I'll try and do one in the afternoon as well, where I want to crack on with Wisconsin, because I haven't done much on Phase 3. And at this rate, Phase 4 will be dropped by the time I get it finished. So I want to crack on with that, as I enjoy doing the streaming and engaging with my viewers, because you guys are awesome. Big thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.